very sheltered. I used to get dropped and picked up from places. And then I don't know what happened, and I completely changed. And I think it was the taste of something that I had never had as a child, which is a taste of the outdoors. And when I got it, I refused to give up. And so everything that I've done, I think, in my life, it's not it's a rebellion or anything. I feel like I have evolved as a person, and I have changed my own attitude of finding things or being scared of things and fear of the unknown. So these are things that I think every child is conditioned to believe, especially in an Indian society, that it's not safe out there. It's a big bad world, and you will get predated upon, and don't go, especially if you're a woman. God forbid, if you go outside, something will definitely happen to you. But from my own experiences, I can tell you that the world is really beautiful, and it's just that you have to take a risk and you have to try. I was also initially scared of how I will be able to cope up when I go out, and what will happen, because if I go to a foreign country and I don't even have a local number to call, how will I end up being safe, or who will I tell at that point? My parents won't be there, and they'll be like, we told you about it and everything. So I didn't want that to happen. But as and when I started going more and more, I think the fear in me started diminishing, and my confidence in myself and my ability to handle myself grew. So when I realized this, and I started taking more chances, like I pursued my master's after I was married, and this was also a conscious decision because I had done a PGDBA. It was not a proper master's as such, and I wanted to study media from a long time. I found this really great course in Pune University, and I enrolled in it. And I remember that my husband was a lieutenant colonel at that time. We were serving in Bhatinda, and I gave him my results and I said, see, I'm going, and this is so and so, and I want to do a master's. And he's been supportive always, but obviously everybody has questions. So his parents also had questions, and they were like, oh, she's going to go away and she's going to do, what do you mean a full-time master's? Like she can't do it distance. And I said, no, I really want to study after this, and I see myself as I see me pursuing a career in media studies, and I want to study further. So yeah, we managed to convince them, and then I moved to Pune and I stayed in a small room in a little hostel in Pune, and it was a huge change from my earlier sheltered army life again. So every time that I have these these very comfortable situations in my life, I start going away from that situation. I don't know why. It's something that's very inherent in me, that I find, oh my god, this is too comfortable for me, I won't be able to take this. So it was a very, very good life, the army life, and I've learned a lot from it. But obviously it was a part of me. It was not me completely. So I said that, I'll pursue it, and then I moved. And then I stayed like a student there. I was the oldest student in my class. And I met very, very good people from all over the country, and a lot of people from Maharashtra who had come to study from their own villages. And because it was a state university, I got to meet a lot of local people. I studied fantastic subjects: media research, video production, and for the first time I got initiated into film study and film appreciation, cinema courses and everything. So I was having a ball.